I felt bad because I cost them probably a couple $100.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because I'm like, Michigan State's going to roll them. I'm like, well, they haven't played anybody. Michigan State's played Michigan State played heavyweights.
Well, we played heavyweights.
Michigan State's going to run them over. I'm like,
but Nebraska's
dear.
been
It's one of those,
13. They're ranked 13 for a reason. They're not.
They are ranked, but I was like, who have they played?
Right.
They don't have their schedule. I'm like, come on, they haven't seen it. Michigan State's going to rough them up.
Yeah.
Like,
but honestly, like when you look at a game like that, you go, that's exact. I mean, we don't turn the ball over 19 times ever, so that was one of those things where it was like dribbling off the side of their leg.
And the worst part for you is that came on the heels of the Wolverines bending USC over.
Oh yeah,
and they bent them over. Oh my God, that was
USC any good?
Yeah, they were 24th. They bitch slapped them. They bent them over and spanked them.
Well, they also had 4 fouls on their their best player in the first half.
Yeah, they did.
So that kind of was different, but Michigan's just legit.
They're legit.
I can't even hate
They're
them.
number 2 for a reason.
I don't
They're
like
legit.
it. It makes
They're
me.
legit.
It's kind of gross to watch, but they're really good.
Michigan hasn't looked this good since Maria Robinson.
You guys are 8-0 on the road.
Yep.
So you talking about you guys, the
Patriots? We're back, America. Segment 2, IDD, the redoubtable one, the law dog, the highly questionable, the tripod is back, America, on a January 3rd. Happy New Year, happy 2026 here at IDD in the sack. It's actually a balmy 40 degrees today, but it's going to be in the 20s tonight, which is why we're doing this now. But that's okay. That's all right. We adapt. We overcome. So segment 2, our IDD top 10, and we're going to pick games as well. We'll do a third segment for that. We'll split it up because this top 10 is going to be a problem.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be AFC top 5.
Yeah, this is going to be a problem. And if you've been watching, you know why. So anyway, we'll start in the AFC.
AFC, yeah.
Okay, so give us what do you guys think the top 5 is in the AFC right now?
All right, so it starts with Denver and the Pats.
And the Pats are 1 and 2. Those are easy.
Yes.
Then you got a 3-way. Here's the thing. You got 3: Jacksonville, Buffalo, and Houston. Throw them all in a hat.
So that's
the rest. That's 3, 4, 5.
Sure
but what order are they in? Yeah,
I think that's fair. Jacksonville beat Texans.
They beat the Texans. They split with them. They should. In fact, the second game they blew the lead.
The Texans stomped
Buffalo. Yeah.
And you got Houston. Houston's got to be in that top 5.
They are.
They're 4.
They're 4.
I think it's Jacksonville, Houston, and Jacksonville 3, Houston 4, and Buffalo 5 is what I would say.
Now, are we overlooking anyone?
That's why I'm
in the AFC
right now.
I don't think we are.
I don't see how you can, given Pittsburgh found a way to lose to Cleveland. And
okay, and I know why you asked that.
DK Metcalf.
I know why you asked that.
Why? Who's your sleeper here in the AFC?
He's
Chargers.
The Chargers.
The Chargers, yeah. And I would say, are we sleeping on Pittsburgh or nobody
believes
in Pittsburgh?
I don't think
as a
so.
top?
Not without DK.
DK's out for.
Yeah,
we might see Pittsburgh
They might not get
again.
in the playoffs.
They might get
So then, it is absolutely the Chargers.
But I think
better than Buffalo. Are the Chargers better than
I'd
Buffalo?
be interested to see that matchup.
They're both 11 and 5.
Yep. Buffalo did.
Chargers have overcome a lot.
Buffalo did beat New England in New England. That's a big one.
Well, New England beat themselves.
They did, but it still goes up as a W for Buffalo. How it happened. I don't like it
You
anymore.
go up 21-0.
But Buffalo also lost to the goddamn Dolphins.
Badly. The Dolphins bent them over. Yes.
I don't know. That's a tough. I think they're.
Well, look at the Chargers' schedule. They lost 5 games. It wasn't all like who
but they lost their best offensive lineman, Joe Altman.
Who beat them? They lost
the
to
Giants.
the
That's
Giants.
a bad loss.
That was a bit,
The Commanders bad. The Commanders awful loss.
That was not an embarrassing loss.
Embarrassing loss. Shameful. Terrible. Worst loss in the history of the franchise.
We can give them a loss to the Colts. They lost the Jags badly.
The Jags are for real.
Yeah.
They beat Kansas, Dallas. Oh boy.
They lost the Texans. They're for real.
Yeah, they're not better than that. I'm saying who have they beaten? Other than
I think we got the.
They beat Detroit.
And they got to play.
Who's out of
Detroit.
it?
That was preseason.
I think we got the 5. Chargers may be frauds.
They're frauds. You can't get bent over by the Giants.
Garbage. Fighting Harbaughs. Hope they lose.
The Giants were bending over the Broncos till.
They were.
Yes, I like that.
Brian Dibble.
I like that.
So that wasn't that bad of a loss.
Look, I think the Giants would have been 7 to 8 wins had they not gotten injured. I stand by that. You can't predict injuries. I always say barring injuries. I don't know what's going to happen. But the point is that 5, the AFC is a solid 5.
All right, NFC.
That's a solid 5. NFC is a big fucking mess right now.
Oh man,
it's a big fucking mess right now.
This is.
I guess you got to go Seattle right now.
Yep.
But to me, the 49ers might be number 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
They might be
Number 2
in the end. Yeah, well, Chicago.
By record, they're 12-4.
They're 12-4, dude. They're playing for the number 1 seed on tomorrow. Tonight. They're playing. That's the second game tonight. Seattle, San Fran.
Yeah.
San Fran wins. They get the 1 seed.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're number 2 right now. I think. She.
So San Fran.
Seattle,
San Fran.
Who's 3?
Philly. Because they're still 11-5.
They lost to
I might
Chicago.
like Packers or the
Chicago beat Philly. Chicago beat
Philly?
Chicago's better than Philly. They did that in Philly, I might add.
Is Green Bay better than Philly?
Green Bay's better than Chicago.
They lost to Chicago last time they played.
I thought they beat Chicago.
They beat them in Green Bay by a touchdown.
They split.
I think they're pretty even.
Even?
Green Bay doesn't have Mike is gone. Green Bay's not going. I think if they had Mike.
So we got Seattle, San Francisco.
I think Chicago's 3.
Chicago's 3.
Yeah. I'd say maybe Philly 4.
Yeah.
Although, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. No, the Rams.
I was going to say.
Yeah, but the problem, no, the Rams have lost. No, this is the thing. The Rams have now lost.
The Rams kind of are on that 5 spot to me.
But they've lost 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, because of that. Like
they're losing. Atlanta killed the Falcons, who were playing for nothing. Killed them.
They didn't kill them.
Dude, go look at what Bijan Robinson did to that team.
Oh, man.
That was a woodshed.
But
that was a white knuckle.
The Rams were
that was a bring out the gimp.
The Rams were a play away from tying the game, weren't they?
They should have beat that team by 3 touchdowns at least on the run. If it was at home, I'd say 5. The Falcons were packing for fucking the Cavens. No fucking way. No. And Mr. Oh my God, he's the greatest thing since Tom Brady. Fucking this quarterback. What's his fucking? What do they call him? Mitchell? No. What does he say?
Stafford.
Matthew.
Now, when Matthew's in the pocket, there's nobody better than Matthew. Okay, and when I see Matthew surveying the defense, I know what Matthew's thinking. When Matthew throws the ball, when he spins it, Matthew can really spin it. Okay?
They're spinning it, and then there's Stafford spinning.
Look, there's nobody better in the game than Matthew.
That's called sidearm
at getting through his progressions. And as Matthew is going through his... Shut up, Dan Orlovsky.
Yeah, Matthew has been dropping loafs all over the Southern Hemisphere for the past month. Carolina, down, he's loaf. He's planting seeds.
It was like, pick,
seriously. Holy shit, Matthew.
Okay, so you want to go Bears, Eagles. Are the Rams out of the top 5?
The highest they could be is 5.
The highest they could be is 5, but who's better than them?
Carolina?
The Panthers beat them.
Packers.
The Panthers beat them.
The Panthers, if they lose today, are out of the playoffs.
Yeah, I know. And they're
they
lead that division. It's funny.
They're tied with Tampa Bay. That's the other one.
Is that game 1?
That's the first game at 4:30 tonight.
Yahtzee.
The point.
So you go Bears, Philly, Rams?
I would say so right now. Subject to change, of course.
Yeah, that's it.
I think Bears, Philly, Rams. I think the Packers have dropped out because
I write all these down because
they lost to the Bears. They lost Micah Parsons. They're going to get in, I think, by default because Minnesota's too far behind.
They're already in.
Detroit, they're in. Detroit fucking... By the way, we didn't settle that. Detroit Lions, biggest disappointment this year.
Oh.
See, I would say the Baltimore Ravens, but they might actually get in.
I remember we were sitting here in August doing the records, and you were like, they're going to win at least 12 games. And I remember thinking, 11-6, they lost with their coordinator. I could see them being a wild card.
They lost so many games.
And you were like, no way. And I was like, I just feel it, man. Like, dude,
but they had some real.
You didn't think they were going to miss the playoffs.
They had a lot go against them.
Not until
you had them getting in. No, when we did, you predicted
wild card for sure.
Yeah, but you said
they
just
not winning the division.
Nobody
were better as a wild card.
They had a lot go against them. I feel like.
A lot of injuries again.
Some weird, freaky shit happened in their game.
The Minnesota Vikings don't have a quarterback. The Green Bay Packers can't find their ass with a 10-year
against the Steelers. Those offensive pass interference calls were atrocious.
Yeah. And that catch of Gainwell's
they were bad. Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, that's like I've never even. I mean, it was a catch, but oh my God.
Remember in the Chiefs game? Remember in the Chiefs game when they had the review called in? That called back the touchdown.
He caught the touchdown. They called it back, and then they didn't get a field goal there. Yeah.
It's just like I feel like every time I watch the Detroit game, something like that happened, and sometimes
all the fans agree with you, Tom.
And somehow it was either some crazy shit happened, or like Dan Campbell went for it 6 times on 4th down.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Yeah, it's
And, like,
too aggressive, man.
Yeah, like, I don't know. But then when it works, you're always like, man, I love how he does that.
Right, exactly. So, yeah. It's
when
the
they
same
lost
thing as
to the fucking Chiefs.
when you're
Did they lose to the Chiefs? Yeah.
When
he went for it 6 foot, like, 10 games off for 6.
Sometimes when you get down, it's like, you know what? Let's just kick the field goal. You know what I mean? Like, there's just like things you kind of have a sense of that watching a game for as long as we have, right? Like, but then that's complete opposite now. Like they'll get down there and be like,
it's weird.
why the hell would they go for 2
like,
right now?
Like, you know what it's like? It's like the 3-pointer in basketball.
Yeah.
It's like, but even though it might be low you know what I'm saying? It's just like
it's bigger home run.
Yeah,
The NBA the 3 is more rewarding in the NBA than the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not talking about 2-point conversion.
But we're just talking about at the wrong time.
4th downs, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, in basketball, there's just certain situations where we don't need a 3 here.
Situational basketball.
Right. And it's
there's
like
situational baseball, there's situational hockey.
No, but my point is, it's like the opposite of thinking, normal thinking now.
Exactly.
It's like, no, we're going to get the ball in there and we're going to shoot a
hoist
3 so we have a 2-for-1 or something like that. And you're like, what?
Yeah, hoist it.
It's just bizarre. Like
3-on-1. Pull up
is down.
Yeah.
Black
Pull
is
up
white.
3.
No, because the analytics say this is. So it's like, I get it, but like,
it's like if you go 50% shooting 2-pointers, well, if you went 40% shooting 3-pointers, you got this many more points.
Yeah.
It's like, motherfucker. Well, you're not going to go 40% because you don't have Steph Curry at every fucking position.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Like, God damn it.
It's like,
just because the guy hits that many in practice, he's not going to do that in the fucking game.
dude, the Celtics, who have broken all the records on this, they, for every, I would say every game, because they average around this number, they have probably shot 40% for a game. Maybe this year, maybe twice.
Right.
Maybe twice.
Because what do they have?
Last
2
year,
40% shooters?
Last year when they had more shooters, they probably did this maybe 6 times tops.
Yeah.
Out of 82 games. It's not worth it at the end of the day. And with the NFL going for it on 4th down 6 times in a row when you're in a one-score
It's got to be
game.
balanced to everything, man.
I mean, they weren't. It's like, I don't get it. But the point is, Detroit is out of it.
Yeah.
And right now they're going to be at the top of the list. Now, if the Ravens blow this thing tomorrow, or are they today too? They're tomorrow, I think. If they blow this thing
tonight. Ravens Steelers.
I thought tonight was Seattle and San Francisco.
That's Sunday, I think.
Ravens Steelers.
Maybe you're right.
So the Ravens
you
can
might
still
be
get
right.
the
That might be
playoffs,
Sunday night
right?
game.
What?
Can they win the
winner
division?
of that game
It's the same thing as Carolina and Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
And speaking of Tampa Bay, what the fuck happened to them?
Dude, I know.
What the fuck happened to them?
I was just listening
They've
to
had like 3 seasons in one.
I
was listening to
6-1. Like,
I'm like, Mike Evans is back?
yeah,
Godwin
is back.
I thought he was
Godwin's back.
Yeah.
Like, these are the 2 guys that Tom Brady
Irving.
Yeah. Tom Brady, both of them with 1,000 receivers.
No, you're right. It's Seahawks 49ers tonight. And then
Ravens Steelers got to be
Sunday night. It's got to be that.
Ravens Steelers Sunday night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I kind of wish that game was tonight. Saturday night game feel like a playoff game.
It does.
I mean, I could give a fuck about the NFC West.
But that's going to be the 1 seed. The winner of that is the 1 seed. And if it's San Fran,
Darnold doesn't win, if he shits himself,
is that game? Where is that game?
It's in San Fran. Oh shit! He cannot shit himself tonight.
No, he can't. He can't.
He's got to step up.
Luckily, San Fran doesn't have much of a pass rush.
Well,
they're not very good.
Yeah, their defense is kind of weak.
Yeah, it's kind of weak. So it's not like he probably can have a very good game.
He could, yeah. And I think it's good that he had a bit of a loafie against the Rams that night.
Yeah.
Because he had like the first.
But he pulled it back.
That's what I'm saying.
He retracted. No, it's rare.
I think a turd got out. I think a turd got out.
I don't know. He won the game.
But I think it was one of those like he maybe chopped it. So it started running out. You know, it was like the loaf was coming, and then he just snipped it halfway.
So you think there was a snip and not a full retract?
I don't think it was a full retract.
I didn't smell it. Oh, that's something the Niners. I smell it. I mean, the Niner bench was kind of. Whoa,
even on that 2-point
somebody
conversion.
Somebody stepped in some shit.
Even on that 2-point conversion, he threw.
Who'd that go?
He got lucky on the 2-point conversion. I think a shit popped out. But remember the 2-point conversion?
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
That was fucking lucky as fuck. And if he doesn't get that, I mean,
but the Rams
he got 3 scores and 3 2-point conversions.
The Rams are
pretty.
Yeah, the Rams defense, I might add, is much better than the 49ers defense.
Yeah, so he
should have a good night. He should.
Is Brock Turdy showing up?
Brock Turdy has looked like Drake.
I'm sorry, Cock
Turdy. Well, he's looked like Drake May the past 2 weeks.
Oh, so Brock is in the business.
Yeah, we had the guy who won our fantasy football for the 6th time in 10 years.
Yikes!
And it's a $250 entry. Like all of us are all in.
Fuck that guy! God damn it! Everybody hates him. Yeah, I mean, not really.
He didn't even start Brock Purdy over the last. He started in the last 2 games and beat my other buddy. Was like, and we're like,
Brock Purdy's thrown for like 10 touchdowns.
Yeah, only he would pick him up as a third quarterback and start him in the last 2 games. Yeah, and it worked out for him. Amazing. Sometimes the shithouse luck that people have in fantasy football, it blows my mind. Like sometimes, like I can't even believe it. It's crazy. But, it does take, like I said, it does take some strategy, but.
It takes a lot of strategy.
Yeah, but then sometimes you get lucky when, like.
Sometimes you're just like, get the fuck out of here, that happens.
You're going against Jahmyr Gibbs, and, like, this is the week that he doesn't get any points.
Exactly, right,
like, that's luck.
That's luck,
you know? But.
Like, Jahmyr Gibbs gets, like, 54 yards on the ground. Like, that never happens.
Or you have Justin Jefferson, who average targets per game this season was 6.
Yahtzee.
Are you kidding me? How many people have to lose their job on that one?
That's all.
How is Justin Jefferson, who came into the season as the number 1 rated receiver in the game, and no one would argue that. It's him and Jamar Chase, whatever.
Yep.
6 targets a game?
Hey.
How the fuck is that possible? Are you telling me that if one of us
I can tell you exactly how it's possible.
He didn't play but the games he didn't play, the same thing happened.
Well, because they got guys worse.
I know. But McCarthy's an actual rookie.
This guy.
It does.
He's the offensive coordinator. Takes some blame here.
I've never heard of him.
No, but hold on.
Yeah.
When does the assistant, the offensive coordinator take some blame?
It's the head coach.
Or the head coach. They know who this guy is.
It's Kevin McConnell.
They're all
absolutely.
complicit. It ain't just the quarterback.
They be building him up to be
they
like.
still believe in him.
Yeah, like he is like the quarterback. He's like the Brian Daboll.
I just don't understand not dropping back and throwing it to Chase every fucking time.
No.
Or Jefferson.
But again, remember we talked about that game last year when
Chase didn't get it.
And then the next game they targeted him 15 times and they put him in the backfield. Right. That's the offensive coordinator.
It's just like, why aren't you doing that?
Why aren't you doing? Why?
Yeah,
and again,
do a little bit of
it's your best chance.
I said this. You know this from the days of Barry and the days of.
Oh yeah.
Every offense when you have an alpha dog like this, every offense that has one has a list of plays just for that guy. They've got like 10 or 15 just to get him the ball. Every offense that has a guy like this has, and we saw Cincinnati do it right in front of our eyes. The very next after he was targeted 4 times, and we're going, "How is Jamar Chase? 1 week, next week 15, 2 touchdowns, whatever the fuck it was."
Well, and this year, Burrow goes down. Joe Flacco comes in. He knows what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
Boom. I don't know this offense that well.
No, but he is. No, but this is the thing. Like, how the fuck does that happen for an entire season? That's the head coach. Because the head coach can be going, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, but the head coach is also the offensive guy there.
Yeah.
McConnell is
for sure.
Great.
So you can only fire one guy. Because he's.
I don't think they're going to fire him.
No, they're too stupid to fire him. But I mean, Justin Jefferson, how do you explain that?
You're right. I can't defend that.
I don't give a shit if you were the quarterback. If I was the quarterback, I don't give a shit. Especially if you're coming off.
He's got to be your one.
He's got to be your. Like, what the fuck? In fact, I'd be looking at the quarterback, the coach going, "Coach, let me get this straight. He's only in 7 plays. That's Justin Jefferson, right?
Yeah.
Why is he? Why is he in 7? What is his game plan? Why is he not? What do they have that I don't know?
Who is their O coordinator? Why can't
I think coach is the same guy. He
runs the offense.
He runs the offense.
But they still have an offensive
They probably do, but you don't know.
The utter lack of creativity.
Is it Shula?
Shula?
Yeah, where is Shula?
I thought he was with.
No, maybe somewhere else.
He's there.
He's not there. You're right.
Chris Shula. I don't know where he is.
Is he defense or offense?
I think he's offense.
Anyway, this Down the Rabbit Hole brought to you by Coca-Cola.
But imagine that. Imagine this pill, though. You're a Vikings fan.
Yeah.
Last year, you go what?
14-3.
14-3.
They were pretty good.
Did they get bonked?
They lost at Detroit. No, they were on the road, though. They lost on the road.
Where'd they lose?
I forget.
Had to be Green Bay.
Maybe
right?
Green Bay. I forget.
Or was it somebody in the West?
I can't remember.
Anyway,
they were on the road.
14-3.
They lost the division on the last game of Detroit.
They get rid of their quarterback.
Yep.
Who's now playing for the 1 seed?
Who's now basically in the same position he was in last year.
Yeah, but they lost DK Metcalf and Lockett, and now here comes pops up Jigba. But he gets in the ball.
Yeah.
He's been good. I mean, so what you want about Sam Darnold?
No, I'm saying now he's in the same spot. He could be the 1 seed.
And where are you?
You guys are still thinking, is it JJ? Is it somebody like
you're missing the playoffs?
That would suck.
You were in the play. You've gone. They are what, 7 games worse? What is the Minnesota record? They were 14.
They're 8-8. Right?
They are they 8 or 7-9?
They're the same record as Detroit.
Detroit's 8-7.
You're right. They are. I think.
No, because it's week 17 now.
They're
it's
8-8. They're 8-8.
Yeah, both Detroit's. They're both 8-8.
They dropped 6 games.
Yeah,
6 fucking games. And Justin Jefferson didn't miss a snap? How the fuck is that possible? I mean, give me a break.
That's wild.
But again, you weren't throwing to Justin Jefferson anyway, so you may as well have been missing the whole season. So
and I know they had some running back, injuries and whatnot.
Justin
but
Jefferson
still,
Justin Jefferson
was still pretty good.
Yeah,
they still have Hawks.
Yeah, they do.
Was he? Maybe he was injured for some of the year?
No, I don't think so.
Nope.
No, they were pretty good. Yeah.
So
they beat Detroit twice.
Quarterback drop off was major.
Massive.
Yeah.
Massive. But again, the Justin Jefferson I don't give a shit who it is.
Right, just toss it.
Just throw him the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking, and he had Jefferson's credit, he never complained
Well, look
about
who's last in the NFC.
the
Giants.
So it's not for long. Anyway, back to the top 10.
All right, so
Someone has to grab this horse by the reins.
we've got our 5-5.
We've got our 5. Now, all right, so we've got the NFC set. So now,
Are the Broncos the number 1 team in the NFL?
Well, them and the Patriots have the same record.
I know, but we had them over the Pats.
We did. And they're going to win in a landslide because the Chargers aren't going to play Herbert tomorrow. So they're going to roll that.
I still think the Pats are better than that.
I think the Pats are better than them.
Than the Broncos?
Yes, I think they are.
Yeah.
I do.
I'd rather have Drake May.
Drake May is a better quarterback. Josh McDaniels is every
Just compare the schedules. Has Denver
Well, you can't compare the schedule. I mean, New England's schedule looks...
Denver was a playoff team last year, so they played a tougher schedule.
Yeah.
Denver did.
If you go through all of New England's schedule, you're going to be like, they played that shitbag and that shitbag.
And they lost to that shitbag.
Yeah.
It's a shitbag of shitbags. By the way, who's dead last in the AFC, Tom?
That never made sense. Yeah.
So no, I can't put the Pats
I
above
watched the
them.
Giants. The Giants, there was no way they could lose to the
The
Raiders.
Giants should have beat the fucking Broncos.
I mean,
if your fucking stupid ass team beat the Broncos, we're even having this conversation.
You're right.
26-7 with 6 minutes to go. And talk about the loafy of loafy.
Shitbag.
Oh my God, it still stinks.
The fact that Brian Dibble didn't get fired.
Didn't get fired.
They were like, you know what? Let's give him a couple more weeks. Oh Jesus Christ, he's worse.
That had to be. As regular season loafies go, that one's right there.
Well, as regular season irrelevant game loafies.
Yeah.
Well, because it made the Giants irrelevant at that point. There we go.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That was the straw that broke the camel's back with the Giants. They never recovered. We knew. Nope, they're not going anywhere. We knew then. That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Just at that point, they still had a shot.
But they were playing pretty well. And then they were croaking. They were croaking them.
They were croaking.
When the quarter started, it was 20. Croaking. They were croaking.
They were just croaking them.
They were croaking them and choking them and cuffing them and stuffing them and whatever. The point is, they
poking them.
Better. They were poking them too. Yeah. Point is, how do you? I mean, and the thing is, the fucking Giants. Not only were they, the play calling was awful, but they played that stupid prevent defense again, which they lost the Cowboy game because of it, and they clearly didn't learn their fucking lesson.
You said prevent us from winning defense.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
So great.
That's what it is.
Okay,
so I got to put the Broncos.
That's funny. That's good.
All right, so the Broncos.
I'd say the Broncos at 1. It's really Pats Seattle.
Yeah.
Who's better, Pats or Seattle? I'd put Seattle.
Better than the Pats? No.
You put the Pats at 3rd?
Put the Pats.
No.
They have the same record.
Fuck that.
Seattle plays in a better division. They do. San Fran and LA are in their division. They play a tougher schedule.
Come on.
This is my team.
I know.
And I'm telling you,
always judge your team harder than other teams.
Everybody that I know judges my team. We're real fans. Yes, we judge them harder because we have a measuring stick.
That's why I'm trying to.
I'm not being rain wanted. It's a fact. Seattle has a better schedule. Fact. They play in a better division. Fact. Their defense is rated higher right now. Fact. Their offense is rated just about the same. Fact.
Denver, Seattle, New England.
I'd say Denver, Seattle, New England.
You hate it?
Yeah, I hate that. I feel like the Pats have been getting dick bass in the top 10 for a while now.
They've been in the top 3 for 5 fucking weeks.
They've been dropping. They went to 3.
Look at the 2 teams in front of them. They all 3 of these teams have the same record.
Yeah, I think putting them in 3 doesn't mean they're
if you want to spin could you make a case for the Pats being
they're still good.
Here's the problem.
It's gross, but whatever.
You might be right. I'm not saying you're wrong, but right now the road goes through Denver. It's that simple.
Well, you guys are 8-0 on the road. So, welcome, John Denver.
Yeah, 8 in a row usually doesn't mean 9 in a row. You know why? Because usually when you're 8-0, you don't play another road game.
All right.
But we
got Broncos, Seahawks, Pats. I'll concede. He brought up some facts.
4 is interesting. San Fran.
Because 4 we got Jacksonville or San Fran.
Jacksonville beat
or Houston.
Jacksonville beat them too.
So it's Jacksonville, Houston.
I think it'd be Jacksonville, San Fran, Houston. Did Houston play San Fran? No, they didn't.
But they would beat them.
Would they?
Yeah.
They lost to Jacksonville at home. San Fran.
San Fran did?
Jacksonville went out 1.
So it would go Jacksonville, Houston, San Fran?
I think so, yeah.
You see, all right. So you think it's 4 would be Jacksonville, 5 is Houston, and 6 is San Francisco.
I mean, if Jacksonville beat the Niners,
they did.
The Niners have to be under them.
They do.
Yeah.
And it was on the road. They went in.
And I think Houston. They have the best defense in the league, right?
Them and Denver.
Yeah, they're pretty good, bro.
Philly right now.
Yeah.
Philly.
And they got C.J. Stroud. I mean, the Niners.
Houston's offense is schizophrenic.
I know, but
I don't know
if their defense is that good.
No, their defense is the reason they're where they are.
Right.
Because if their defense wasn't the best in football, they wouldn't be in this situation.
I would say this
because their offense is
Denver's very similar in that their offense is like.
But you know what?
For 3 quarters, they look like dogs.
Denver is 2 games better than them, and Denver, whenever their offense needs it, they somehow get it.
Well, okay, but
at some point you have to.
C.J. Stroud went down. The beginning of the year was not this Houston.
I understand.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that they can't be that offense eventually. I'm just saying that if you're going over the course of the season where they are right now, putting Jacksonville at 4, I think is a good spot. I just don't think they're better than Denver right now.
No.
I mean, they did go in there and win once, but would they do it again in a playoff game? I don't know.
Who went in there?
Jacksonville won in Denver.
This year?
Yeah, that was their 3rd loss. Go look at the score. It was 34-20.
Yeah.
That might have been Sunshine's best game. Sunshine was all over the ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was in Jacksonville?
No, it was in Denver.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Jacksonville is legit 4.
And then
I almost
like the Niners or the Texans?
That's a tough one.
Kind of like the Texans.
The Niners have played in that division. That division's murder.
Let's look at who the Niners have beaten.
They've beaten the Rams and the Seahawks. That's who they've beaten.
Let's see.
That isn't for real.
Okay, the Niners beat the Seahawks in week 1.
Yep.
Okay. Beat the Saints, beat the Cardinals, lost to Jacksonville at home.
Yep.
Beat the Rams in LA. In OT. Lost to Tampa, beat Atlanta, lost to Houston.
Yeah.
So they lost to Houston.
Yep. But they have a better record. Where was that game? Was it at home?
It was at Houston. They lost by 11. They played the Giants, beat the Giants, obviously. Lost to the Rams by almost 20.
Mm-hmm.
Beat the Cardinals, beat the Panthers, beat the Browns, beat Tennessee. My God, how many easy fucking team. Beat Indy when Indy had no.
I knew that's where you were going. That's why it's funny.
And they beat Chicago.
They beat Chicago, which
they
is
suck. They suck.
They
suck. Golly.
I like Houston over them, though.
Houston.
So Jacksonville, Houston, San Fran is the 6?
I think so.
Okay, so who's 7?
How do y'all feel about that?
That's fine.
Do you want to look at Houston's?
No, they beat them head to head.
Yeah,
they got a comparable record. If you're within 1 game of each other, it's 2 or more.
And the winning team,
yeah. But if you're within 1 and you didn't have your quarterback, for half of the season.
Yeah.
So the Niners had that problem too. Don't get me wrong.
That's true.
The Niners will come probably more than anybody.
All right, who are you missing?
So now we got the Bears.
The Bears.
The Bills.
The Bills.
Yeah.
So are the Bills better than the Bears?
Yes.
You think so?
I think so.
Better quarterback.
Yeah.
Better. Yeah, better.
No. Their defense is probably better.
Yeah, I just like Buffalo better. They're grittier.
Bears are pretty gritty, man.
Bears have a better offense though in terms of they can
Better coach.
They have a better coach. Too.
Yeah?
Yeah, they do.
Let's look at comparable opponents. Let's see if they have any.
Bears went into Philly and won. There's your right there. The Bears went into Philly and won, and Philly just beat Buffalo and Buffalo. There's your answer. There's your answer. It's that simple.
You think so?
It's that cut and dry. Yep, it is. Some things are that simple.
Dominated Buffalo so hard that they didn't even really have to do shit in the second.
Dude, the fact that remember now, Chicago went in, Chicago went into Philly and bent them. From a running, they ran down their throat.
Was that the Black Friday game?
So
then,
we're saying Chicago 7, Buffalo 8.
Yeah, probably.
Well, but
hey, Tom, click on those little X's, but don't.
But can you put Buffalo
look on the bottom
above the Eagles?
That bottom.
You can't. Because the Eagles just beat them.
No, so Buffalo. That is the Eagles and Buffalo.
So you go Bears, Eagles,
Buffalo. Yeah,
Bears,
Eagles,
Seven, Buffalo,
7, 8, 9. Who's left?
It's the Rams.
Boom, 10. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, the Rams. They lost it. When you lose to an Atlanta team that is going nowhere but to palm trees and blue water, and and you played bad. They played bad.
Yeah.
They were down. They were down 21.
Missing Devontae Adams, well, that is a big gap. Like, they still have enough.
Puka Nacua alone. He's a top 5 receiver.
Kyron Williams is nasty.
They got a Pro Bowl running back. If Matthew was Matthew. Well,
Matthew.
There's Matthew.
On top of all that.
Did we mention Matthew?
We
have to talk about Matthew.
Matthew's special.
Matthew is special.
He's really special. He's not. He's got a golden arm.
Yeah.
Probably has a golden cock too.
This you're doing Dan Orlovsky, and I thought you were doing what's his name? No, not Favre.
Favre was bad too.
His coach, Sean McVay.
Because
it sounds like
McVay's more like, look, we come in here. I can't really do it.
Doesn't McVay
got a golden arm.
Doesn't McVay always? Do you ever notice this? Doesn't McVay always talk like he's about to take a shit?
Yeah, he's like he's holding it in like, it's coming out. Look, Matthew's great. We love Matthew.
I think McVay is perpetually pinching a loaf.
Jared Goff sucks blows.
I think McAvoy, he's perpetually pinching a loaf every time he gets in front of a microphone.
Yeah.
They always get him at the wrong time. He's about to blow.
The coach throat.
He's about to blow. Fucking let him go take a shit.
Yeah.
Like, you can do this 20 minutes from now, right? Like, fucking let me take a shit, but no. No.
Oh my God.
No, we have time.
There's something about watching Matthew just throw the ball off.
Yeah, to the other team. Something about it. Something special.
Anyway,
that's going to do it for segment 2. We'll come back to segment 3. We're going to make our pick segment, America. Donnybrook's abound today.
And a bunch of bullshit, too.
And a bunch of bullshit.
Like, this team doesn't give a fuck. Who's tanking?